Hello everybody. Okay, so today I am at King's Supermarket and I want to show you some gluten-free, kid-friendly products. For those of you who are maybe just new to gluten-free for your child and need ideas. So now more than ever, it's, I think, so much easier to live a gluten-free lifestyle. There's so many great supportive products that taste really good. Even a matter of like 5 years ago, it was really hard to find stuff. Most importantly, the idea of going gluten-free is definitely to eat more whole, real foods, right? So really to like focus on shopping the perimeter of the grocery store, to get more fruits, veggies, and real foods in. However, at the same time, I do know that especially for kids who have been used to having certain snacks or chicken fingers and pizzas and like more of the typical American kid diet, it can be challenging to just go cold turkey. So I want to show you things that I just found in King's that either we've used in our family or we're going to try out in our family. We typically shop at Trader Joe's. However, diet variation is important, and so often I like to change up the grocery store that I shop at. It's okay. Kai is helping me here. Just to add in some different things. So again, 100% the idea and the goal is to move towards more whole foods. So we tend to, in our family, do fruits, veggies, protein, and fat first. And then our kids can have snacks. So like right now, Kaya is munching on some veggie straws. She has had already this morning, she's had eggs with nut butter. You have a boo-boo. We got some salt in it. She's had some Kalamata olives. She's had a little bit of avocado. She's had some berries. So at this point, I'm totally fine with her having some of this stuff. My cart is full of snacky stuff, and I'm going to show you that now. We usually don't buy this much. I will hide some of it in the house so that this will last us a really long time. All right. So first things first, I think most kids tend to like chicken fingers and pizza, right? So there are some amazing products. Applegate is a great company. They have, in the frozen section here, gluten-free chicken nuggets. They also, what I love, they have no antibiotics. And I don't think they're non-GMO. I usually look for non-GMO. This one in particular is not non-GMO, which means genetically modified, but all right, we'll start here. At least it's gluten-free. So those are good. As far as pizza, I know sometimes it's a stretch for kids to change like the consistency. Blaze, the franchise, makes an amazing gluten-free pizza. That's what our kids get as a special treat. It's more of like a thin crust pizza, but it's really, really good. We get that with the balsamic vinegar glaze on it. But they also now have, like Capello's has a grain-free, gluten-free pizza. Often the products like this are loaded with a decent amount of corn, which isn't great, but again, as we're making small steps towards eating clean, it's definitely a great place to start. Okay, so also Enjoy Life. This is one of our favorite companies for little treats, little desserts. They make some really good cookie packs. They've got a ton of different flavors. They make soft batch, which I think is really tasty. And I love these have that non-GMO verified sticker as well and are allergy friendly. The non-GMO I think is going to become even more and more important the further along you get down this course. But again, don't stress out if you're not seeing that at the beginning, but it's definitely something that's important. Dehydrated fruit, we are big fans of. So they have like bananas, apples, papayas. They have so many different varieties. What else did I get? Our kids love veggie straws. They haven't had these in a long time, but these are really good. They also sell these in individual packs at Costco. Popcorners are also gluten-free. They're corn-based, as are a lot of the gluten-free kind of chips and stuff. But a great option if you're just trying to clear out gluten. These are kind of fun. So Wyatt sees Pringles and just thinks they look so cool and so fun. So I'm going to bring these home for him. They are GMO free, which I love, and then of course they're gluten free. Most chips are gluten free, with the exception of things like Doritos and some of the typical chips. Popcorn's always a fun treat. That's safe. This company again is GMO free, which I love. King's has a lot of that kind of products. We try to get as much fat in them as we can, so this is dried coconut. Sometimes we'll sprinkle this on oatmeal if they have oatmeal. Kaya just loves coconut plain right out of the bag, so that's great. These are another made good cookie, so great individual packs, super friendly for snacks and lunches and things like that. Yes, my love. And then these, we've never tried these. I think they're crispy. They're like hard cookies, which my kids tend to like the soft ones, but we'll give these just a shot and let you know how they are. Also, as far as like breakfast foods, so we try to stick to mostly eggs. Sometimes we'll throw in an oatmeal, but I know a lot of kids like waffles. So Vans right here makes a great gluten-free waffle, and they taste great. I've had them. And Trader Joe's has a gluten-free waffle as well. They also have in here cinnamon French toast sticks, which are gluten-free. They're also the non-GMO verified, which I love. Basically, one of the main reasons to look for the non-GMO is a lot of you have probably heard by now about glyphosate and Monsanto. It's being sprayed on a lot of the foods, particularly the genetically modified foods, and it's a known carcinogen, so just really good to keep it out of our kids' diets as much as we can. You don't want those? Okay. Okay. Udi's, it's a decent brand. I find their breads are kind of stale tasting, so I don't love Udi's. If you toast them, they're a little bit better, but actually my favorite is Trader Joe's brand. They make rice bread, which is good. And I think that's the main things. If you guys have questions about other, I'm just looking here in the freezer section. If you guys have other questions about like main staples, particularly for kids that you need a gluten-free resource for, let me know. And again, most importantly, the goal is to move to less and less packaged foods, because you're kind of trading one thing for another, meaning if they've taken the gluten out, they've probably put in more corn or other products. But again, I think it's so key to just start small and chip away, particularly for kids. It makes it so much more smoother and easier on everybody. That's my take. Hope that's helpful for you, and please let me know if you have any questions.